You see, a mentor is not there to teach you what to think, but a mentor is there to teach you how to think, to give you the tools and equip you with the tools on how to think, so that you apply that system of thinking that you've learned to every other area and aspect of your life. Because if a mentor, be careful, if a mentor tells you what to think, it's very dangerous, because you become so dependent on that mentor, and that's not a mentor, by the way, that's just somebody manipulating you, telling you what to think. And you'll always need them around you to tell you what to think in every situation. That's dangerous. So I didn't say suspend your thinking or your thinking capacity. I said suspend your perspectives during that mentorship process. Allow them to give you a different perspective. Be open to a different perspective. You see, for example, if I showed you this pen, you know it's a pen, I'm showing it to you. But if I only showed it to you from this angle and you didn't know it is a pen, you would just see this and I'll ask you, what is this? You may say something else. You may not call it a pen because you're only seeing this angle, this perspective. If I showed you this perspective, it's a different perspective, isn't it? So if you were looking at it this way and someone else was looking at it this way, I might get two different answers for the same object. Both are correct from your perspective. But if you only saw it this way, you may not say it's a pen, and then when I turn it, you may say, because your perspective changed. So a mentor gives you perspective. So you got to be willing and humble enough to suspend your perspectives on things and situations and concepts and ideas during the process of mentorship. Otherwise, you don't grow. If you believe that your perspective is always right, then no matter what the mentor might share with you or challenge you in some way, you won't be open to it because there's no willingness to be teachable. You didn't come with a teachable spirit, a humble spirit. This is key for mentorship. If you don't do that, you will not grow. You can be mentored by the best mentor in the world, by the most successful person. Doesn't mean you're going to achieve the same success. It may actually benefit you nothing if you come there with a judgmental, skeptical mindset. And by the way, you might want to write this down. Ask questions for clarification, but don't question everything when you're dealing with a mentor. Feel free to ask questions if you don't understand something. There's a difference between asking questions and questioning everything. Asking questions comes from a willingness to learn, a desire to learn, a desire to get the perspective to understand. Questioning everything comes from a suspicious perspective, a mistrusting perspective. Two people could ask the same question, one from a asking questions, willingness to learn, and one from a questioning perspective, mistrusting, and they'll come with different outcomes, different results. So a lot of work needs to be done by the mentee, the person seeking mentorship, from within them before they even come to the physical preparation. It's more this internal preparation of what's my heart, what's my being, what's my mindset coming into mentorship. Do I even accept that I need and I want